Welcome to the Education Innovators Podcast. I'm Eric Byron, and it is my privilege to host this show where I get to talk to folks from all over the world who are education thought leaders and innovators. We'll hear inspiring stories from educators, EdTech founders, AI experts, and others who are fearlessly innovating and delivering unique learning experiences. I'm glad you're here. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Eric Byron. This is a short episode of the Education Innovators Podcast because I want to talk about AI companion bots. This is a topic that just keeps coming up on my show with various different guests from a variety of different backgrounds and interests. And I want to take a few minutes just to talk about, kind of summarize some of what I've been learning over the last few weeks as this topic keeps coming up. All right, so first, we've been learning that companionship bots, AI companionship bots, is the number one use case for AI bots. So we had Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Meta, right? He's quoted as saying, quote, "Most Americans have fewer than 3 friends and would like to have about 15. AI friends and AI therapists can fill that gap," end quote. We also have Sam Altman from OpenAI, right? He's described wanting AI to be, quote, "like a companion with you throughout your day," end quote. So the guys who are getting rich off of these use cases with AI chatbots as companions put a positive spin on it. But many of my guests have expressed real concern about the impact on our youth. So the reality is we don't know, right? We simply don't know how much time kids are spending talking with these AI chatbots or what they're talking about, okay? So there's no regulation. And as Stephan Bouchard pointed out, it really seems that parents are not, applying any kind of constraints on how much time their kids spend with AI, either just not aware or just don't want to engage in that conversation with them. So if companies aren't regulating and government's not regulating this yet, and parents aren't regulating this yet, what are the schools supposed to be doing in order to help protect our kids from the dangers of AI companion bots? So I think Stephan Bouchard was on the right track with his suggestion that we need to have more dialogue around this in schools, not necessarily like a whole course. It could be integrated into other courses, but to start really talking about the use of AI and AI companionship bots specifically, right? So we need to engage with these kids because it's the kids who are going to make the decisions, right? They are going to decide how much time they spend and what they talk about. So we have to arm them. We have to give them the tools to make good decisions, which means informing them about both the potential benefits, right, of having more friends and being able to talk openly with somebody, but also the risks. Because the AI is unregulated at this point, it may have inappropriate conversations or even dangerous conversations with a child, giving them really unhealthy advice. So this is just the beginning. We're going to be talking more and more about this. I know it's going to keep coming up on my show, so please subscribe so you don't miss those episodes as we continue to try and tackle this issue. And if you have thoughts, concerns, ideas you'd like to share, please reach out. You can put them in the comments here, or you can reach out to me directly. I would love to hear what you're thinking about AI companionship bots and how we manage this with our kids. Okay, so we need to put our heads together and really think about this one. This is troubling. There's a lot of potential problem here. Okay, I'm Eric Byron. Thanks for listening to the Education Innovators Podcast, and keep listening. There's so much good stuff coming up. Thanks.